In the last episode, I have re-reviewed the Captain and Mega Man characters, and reviewed their Ruby Spears counterparts from the 1994 Mega Man animated series. Now, I am going to re-review the Captain and Robot Masters from Mega Mans 2 and 3, and review their counterparts from the 1994 Mega Man animated series. Without any further, let's start this review, shall we? First off, Captain N Airman. You remember this white monstrosity, do ya? He's all white, has no fan on his chest but a red triangle with a whirlwind pictured on it. His head is aqua green, his face is dark blue, and has fans in his arm cannons to shoot out air shooter. Let's take a look at the Airman in the Ruby Spears animated series. I have to say, he looks badass than the Airman in Captain N, does he? He has the design and color scheme, only that he has a head though. Except that he was only in one episode, Ice Age, and in that episode he does not get along with Iceman, doesn't he? Moving on to Captain N Quickman. He's light green, light blue, and dark red, holds a boomerang, and looks like Boomer Quanger or Imperfect Cell. Let's take a look at the Quickman from the Ruby Spears one, shall we? Tell me, ladies and gentle gamers, does this Quickman look much better than the Captain N Quickman? Yes. He's got the design and color scheme, yada yada, and can not only take the boomerang off his forehead, but it can shoot out energy boomerangs from the thing on his wrist. Of course, he appears in like, what, 2 or 3 episodes? I don't know, it's been quite a while since I haven't watched that show. Next, Captain N Woodman. I've already explained about how decent he looks. Not to mention he's the only one who looks badass and has a vine whip and a Deku shield. Now let's take a look at the Woodman from the Ruby Spears animated series. I have to say, he has the design and color scheme, except he looks kinda fat. I would rather choose the Captain N Woodman over him. Well, he does have a leaf shield, and like Airman, Woodman himself was only seen in one freaking episode. Moving on to Captain N Crashman. Oh boy, his design totally sucks, doesn't it? He has lightning bolts on his ears, a green lightning bolt on his chest, and a scooper for an arm to throw Acme bombs. But let's take a look at the Crashman in the Ruby Spears animated series, shall we? Now tell me, ladies and gentle gamers, is that Crashman? Yes! That is Crashman, the Party Crasher! Not this abomination you call Crashman. So, get that whatever it is you call Crashman the hell out of here! And as usual, he has the design and color scheme. But wait! What are those things he's got? Tell me. You guessed it, crash bombs! But sadly, he was only in one episode where he and Magnet Man were destroying the city in the episode Mega Man Nokio. Next, the Captain N Metal Man. I've already explained about how accurate he is, except with an incorrect color, but still looks like a big can opener. Now, without any further, let's take a look at the Metal Man in the Ruby Spears one. Now that is what you call Metal Man. I do respect the one from Captain N, who looks accurate, but this one looks badass. Has the design, color scheme, looks like a red ninja that throws saw blades, and like Airman and Woodman, he too was seen in one episode where he tries to steal Dr. Light's time machine in the episode Future Shock. You remember that episode where Mega Man goes into the future to save Dr. Light and all? Moving on to Captain N Heat Man. He's orange, has a red box-like body when it's supposed to be yellow, also has a flame on his chest, an arm cannon on the left, and one on the right, an oven mitt, but does not turn into a goodness gracious great ball of fire in the game. Come to think of it, he looks kinda like the Heat Man from the Mega Man NT Warrior anime, doesn't he? Now let's take a look at the Heat Man from the Ruby Spears one. Now that is Heat Man. He has the look in the game, has the yellow box, except he doesn't turn into a fireball, but at least he spits fireballs, and sadly, he was seen in one episode. And last we got, Captain N Top Man. Just look at him. He looks absolutely nothing like him, does he? But at least he does the top spin. Now let's take a look at the Top Man from the Ruby Spears animated series. Now, is this Top Man better than the Captain N Top Man? Yes! He does! has the design and color, blah blah blah, and does the top spin, don't you forget that. Except that he was only seen in one episode in the second season, where he had the role in the episode Campus Spots. Jesus Christ, what's with all the robot masters in that show appearing in one episode like Fireman? Moving on to Captain N, Dr. Light, and Captain N, Dr. Wily. Captain N, Dr. Light was called Dr. Wright in the Japanese version of the games, and he looks just like his game counterpart, except that his lab coat is green, and so are his pants. Captain N, Dr. Wily looks just like his game counterpart, except that he looks like Einstein, and he constantly wheezes during a speech like this. It's tuned to your brainwaves, mother brain. Just think a thought and the RoboCat will respond. Let's take a look at their Ruby Spears counterpart. Now tell me, do Dr. Light and Dr. Wily look way better than their counterparts on Captain N? Yes, they freaking do. They got the design, etc. Enough said. But in this series, Dr. Wily is voiced by Scott McNeil, who is known for voicing Proto Man in this series, Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. Damn, I just love Piccolo's voice done by Scott McNeil. Also the voice of the Hawaiian principal from Ranma 1/2, who the hell cannot forget that? And, of course, Duo from Gundam Wing. Anyway, this concludes my review on the Captain N and Ruby Spears Mega Man characters, and it's time to decide which is better. Let's wait and see for a sec. You guessed it, the Ruby Spears animated series is the winner. And give me a break. It took you 50 times to get to Cutman. You call yourself a game master, Captain N, or should I say Captain Noob? Captain Noob, the Fail Master. But wait, I forgot to review one more character before I end this episode. And who is this character? Well, it's none other than Doc Robot. You remember him from Mega Man 3, right? Where after you defeat the Robot Masters, you take on Doc Robot, where he possesses the powers of the Robot Masters from Mega Man 2. Let's see what he looks like on Captain N. Really? That's Doc Robot? He does not look anything like him, does he? He looks like a small metal doctor, and was seen in the third season in the episode A Tale of Two Dogs, and he talks like this. Master, is it time to conquer Videoland? Is it, huh? Is it? But at least he can use the metal blades, and that's all he can do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this two-part review. Now, if you excuse me, I have to jet out of here.